Heidi Hogan neighbors, what's going on? Happy Thursday. Hope your week's been going great. I hope it finishes strong. We get to the weekend and we have some fun. It's been a busy week, and what a great way to kind of start closing out the week, but to have a really great independent creator as a guest. Uh, he's just like us, kickstartering it, and getting his books out there, and he's in stores, and he's doing signings, and he's all over the place on social media, busting his hump for the comics that he loves and the comics that he creates. So our guest tonight from Page One Comics is Paige. He goes by Paige Alfred on Facebook. Hey, how
How you
are you?
doing? Good evening. How you doing? Yeah,
Good.
it's Paige Alfred on Facebook, but it's Alfred Page.
There you go. I always make that adjustment so that if they look for you after this, they know to look Paige Alfred.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
so tell us a little about yourself and what got you into comics, besides wanting to be broke and unappreciated.
Which I hey, which I have accomplished, being broken, unappreciated. But my name's Alfred Page. I'm the head writer of at Page One Comics. I run the titles there from if anybody that follows me, Chess, Blowtorch, Pinpoint, and all related comic books from that line. And yeah, I got into comic books in the late '90s. I love the action of Image Comics. Like a lot of people, I always love the excitement of that time period in comics, and that's why I keep trying to write these days with myself, and that same influence.
Very cool. And how many books have you put out?
Maybe about, I mean, Chess was out. Yeah, maybe about 15 issues so far.
Nice, nice. So you're seasoned at this point. You know what you're doing. Um, we're gonna talk about Footpath tonight, and you funded, which is great. But obviously, we want to get you to strong finish line. 13 days to go, and we're gonna discuss Footpath. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it up, and I'll play the trailer, and then I'd love for you to talk about it and tell us what it's about. It's
Okay.
live on Kickstarter right now at $3,517. There's 17 over goal, which is great, but everybody knows how crazy Kickstarter is and how backers come and go. So please get them firmly over that line. Um, if you're not ready to back yet, you can hit back this project in the green, and then you get alerts before the 13 days are up so that you remember to back. They do not collect your money until after the campaign, so do not worry if you're not paid today. I'm sure you will get paid in the next 13 days. So, having said that, this is Footpath Dangerous Nights. Very cool. So it says 32 pages of heart-pounding rapid-fire action for fans of G.I. Joe, Birds of Prey, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So tell us about it.
Yeah. So Footpath is a continuation of the spinoff of Chess. That people that read Chess know I like to do espionage action stories. And last year in the Blowtorch story, we started this resurrection program storyline, and that's going to continue with Footpath Dangerous Nights. So it's an action-packed story. Like it says, it's 32 pages. It's co-written by Jonathan Hendrick, who did an incredible job. And Footpath is going to try to take out this auction of these resurrection experiments, and she's gonna run into a war. She's gonna run into some fights. So it's an action-packed kind of book throughout. And yeah, if you love all the comic books I've been doing with the lineup of Chess and Blowtorch and Pinpoint, this is right down your alley.
I like how you have this kind of like, G.I. Joe and other military stuff scrolling like this. It's very cool.
Yeah, you get a lot of information. The design of the Kickstarter is by Jonathan Hendrick, who did an amazing job with the presentation. He came up with these things to answer questions. You got the answer about the storyline right there. If you can see, I can't see it on them, but if you can see it, and then you got one about chess, and it gives you the whole overview of the comic book.
It says real name Rowan Kelly Moore, was born to rich parents. Her mother died during childbirth, leaving her to be raised by her father, housemaids, and a nanny. But the years of watching her father go from woman to woman made it a very tense relation with him and men in general. At a young age, Rowan took up martial arts, something she needed to exercise her anger. After high school, Rowan enlisted in the Navy just to get away from home. She was one of the first women to become a Navy SEAL then. One night at a bar throwing darts, Rowan was approached by Defensive Tactics Department Director Avery Davis. She was challenged to get a bullseye with her eyes closed to see if she could do it when it really, and it rolled off. So give me 1 second. I was trying to keep up.
When it really matters. Yeah, when it really matters. Yeah.
Right, cool. So the design's cool. The art looks fantastic on the graphic here. So let's
Thank you.
see. The world of chess. So you said this is part of a greater world, of course. So tell us about this world of chess.
Yeah, I started chess in maybe like 90, 96, 97. And it's like a espionage it's a personal agenda espionage strike team. So at that time, we've been playing with this. I always do missions that's in current events. Chess had a great run, a fantastic run. And one of the things I wanted to do with chess was after members with the chess team was do solo books. And I started doing that after the chess run. We did Pinpoint. The last 2 years, we've been doing the Blowtorch run, which has been doing fantastic, which was really a great run. And now we're moving on to Footpath and her solo book.
Very cool.
So it's always intention to have a team book and also have a book of all the individuals where I could really concentrate on who they are.
And it's on Global Comics. That's cool.
Yep. Chess is on Global Comics. We will be releasing Chess issue 2 at 200 backers. So if you get us to anybody that want to get us to 200 backers, we'll be releasing the file for Chess issue 2 as well. Chess issue 1's already been freed up.
Yeah, nice art, man. Colors looks fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah, the team on this has been fantastic. Marcelo Salaza and Matthias Hove. I might be saying his name wrong, but the colorist. These two combination of these two has been phenomenal. So this, when I tell you this, probably one of my best looking comic books to date, I could say that with confidence. I mean, Marcelo is really doing an incredible job on the pages you don't see.
Hey,
on the
Marvin,
pages you haven't
Wind in
seen
the
yet.
house.
I mean,
sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have a delay.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, no, I hear you. There's just a delay, so like you won't hear me for a few seconds before you reply. Sorry, I don't know, something with the connection.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
But here's
so we have a
cover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a few covers. We got covers by Edson Isles and Leah Kemp, who did the first two variants. You did this one and then another variant of the same one.
Very cool.
With the chess symbol in the background. And then we got another one here by Dodie Ecker and Jan Cochra on the colors. Dodie Ecker is a fantastic artist. He's been in the industry for a little while, and I love working with him. And this is Footpath facing everything she could face.
Very cool.
Yep, and then we got this cover here by William Allen Reyes and Young Cochra as well. That's a simple cover, but I love it. I love the simple of it. And then we got our exclusive by Brian Silverbacks, which is an honor to get a chance to work with him. He's been doing some amazing covers over the years. He's a guy that really raised up in the art scene, and it's an honor to have him a part of this project.
Cool. Yeah, he did a cover for me too.
Yeah, he's good, man. His covers over the years, man, he's really been on it. So I feel lucky enough to have a chance to work with him.
Yeah, he did a nice job. So there's some spoilers ahead for everybody, so you may not want to read the dialogue, but here are some pages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marcellus Eliza, like I said, this comic book is looking incredible. We got lettering and designs by Sade Tamafonte, who's another industry vet, and I gotta tell you, behind the scenes, the comic book's coming out amazing.
There's Marcelo.
Marcelo Salat, there he is.
Beautiful work. Nice dynamic action, energy.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And it's an honor to get back with Marcelo, because I started out with Marcelo early with my titles, and to come around full circle and get the chance to work with him again on a project this big is fantastic. So I really appreciate him coming on.
Very cool. Now, obviously, you've built this world. Are these one shots for the solo characters, or are they mini series, or are they going to be ongoings?
This particular one's a one shot. This one is a one shot. It runs into a bigger event next year with a crossover called Hostile Assets, which we'll talk about later with Haunted Pizza and Mark Paltrin. So
very cool. Very cool. Plenty of action, that's for sure. I always say comics have gotten away from superhero action. It's like they're wearing spandex for a reason. Like what's his name? Ken Watanabe said in Godzilla, "Let them fight."
That's right. Like I said, I'm big on the atmosphere that Image had when it first came out with Wildcat, Cyberforce, Spawn.
Yeah.
So that's the atmosphere that I like to try and make in my comic books, and the same influence. And yeah, we go for the action on these.
Very cool.
And even if you scroll down, we got a lot of add-ons. And for people that did not get or are not familiar with chess or Jonathan Hendrick comics, we have a collection of both in the rewards. You can catch up on either one, as well as some add-ons for the Blowtorch issues and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so that's the page one. That's the page one collection. You get all the one shots, and the award-winning Blowtorch Bad Roads is also included in that.
Very cool. Got a retailer tier as well.
Yeah, you got two of those. You got for that one, we got one that has the Brian Silverbacks cover included as well.
You get all the covers if you want. Very cool. And then there's the other retailer.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan's digital collection.
That's correct. Big name, big stuff. Jonathan is he's a master at writing, and incredible guy to work with.
Yeah, I've read a few of his books. I really like them, and I know that he was with Black Box Comics doing Dream Master as well. So he's done a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, Dream Master was really good. I mean, Dream Master, Recount, Quicksand. I mean, the guy's he's just a rising star in the comic book field. You also got the pledge there, the reward there, that if you get added into the comic book, you got 4 slots left for that. So anybody that wants to get into that, please pick that reward. We got 4 slots left, and Marcelo would Marcelo actually draw you in the comic book yourself. So
Very cool.
definitely take a look at that if you're interested.
There's the original artwork of Brian Silverbacks.
Oh yeah, we got somebody got that early.
Nice. $5 digital add-ons. So if you've got that loved one that is tired of your collection taking over the house, you can get nice digital add-ons as well.
That's right. That's right. And there's also a trailer right there. That trailer is for Blowtorch Bad Roads. That's the that comic book won an award for best lettering and best story. If for anybody that did not get that, this is the trailer for that, and this comic book is also available in this Kickstarter.
I don't know what happened when I enlarged the screen. It froze.
Check it out. A car like that's got to be worth a few bucks, right? Money on the able, man. You take the van, and I'll meet you back at the farm.
Come on, Dwight. We were supposed to be having a quiet one. You know, a clerk working in a place like this sees a fella in a hood and a mask walk through the door. You might jump to conclusions.
I'm just here for gas. Huh? Hey! Those guys just stole my car. Do you know them?
Look, I don't get involved in stuff like this. You can use the payphone to call the cops.
I don't need the cops. I asked if you knew them.
They're coming here from time to time looking for booze and cigarettes. A pair of punks.
I need details. I can track my car. I just need to know where to find them.
There's a farm about 3 miles west of here. Some bad folks call that place their own. Those punks included. That's where you'll find your car. You watch yourself out there. You don't want to mess with the wrong people.
No, you don't.
Yeah. So anybody that happened to miss that series, Blowtorch Bat issue 1 and 2 is a 2-part storyline. Both are available in this Kickstarter as well as an add-on. If you want to catch that as well.
Yeah, and from Jonathan, I've read Capable. I've read Freakish Night. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I got lucky with Jonathan. I just happened to be having a conversation with him about my overall plan for Footpath Dangerous Nights, and I started like 13 pages into the script, and I talked to Jonathan about it and the direction I want to go in. A week later, he sends me the rest of the script. He's like, "Hey, I got something for you." And when I read the script, I was like, "Oh, this covers everything I wanted to do plus more." I mean, it's really good. I was like, man, I mean, Jonathan is a talent when it comes to writing. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, I hope he really starts to get some notoriety among the main publishers and stuff. I mean, if that's what he wants.
For anybody who did not read Dream Masters, check it out. Check it out.
Absolutely. That's Jonathan. Let's see. There's Marcelo.
Yep.
Mateus. And is it Sadie or Sada or Saida?
I say Saida. I might be saying it wrong, but
Well, we certainly mean no disrespect to her because she's doing a wonderful job.
She's my angel. I call her my angel all the time. Since she joined my team on my comic books, I have won awards. That's how good her design and lettering has been. I have won awards for best comic books and best stories and best lettering. And she really changed the face of my comic books. So yeah, I call her my angel.
Yeah, you know, letterers are unsung heroes because when they do the job right, nobody notices. But when they don't do it right, oh yeah, it ruins the book. They
That's
notice.
exactly right. When the lettering is correct, you don't notice it. You just read. You don't. It's no pause. So yeah, from the day I met her and she joined the Page One Comics team, I mean, it just trained my comic books into a whole different level. I mean, the awards that she has, my comic books winning, it's been fantastic.
Speaking of amazing talents, Victor Medina is in the house. Victor is a
Victor,
phenomenal artist. Phenomenal artist. And so you guys can, you know, there's price points for everybody, which is important because we all got our budgets. But you know, you can
that's
be
right.
all in, collect all 5 covers for $50. It's only $10 a book, so that's very fair for especially for Kickstarter. You got the digital footpath if you want to do digital. All right, you've got digitals with the physicals. Very cool.
Yeah, we got the script. We got the script reward. There's some people that like to read the script. We got the black and white reward, the cover, digital. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff there, and of course with all the add-ons that you could get, there's a lot of comic books available through this Kickstarter.
And if you're a retailer and you're interested, you can come on here and get back at the tier and get there's 2 different reward levels for the retailers.
Hmm.
And you can get Jonathan's comics as well if you're interested. There's a lot of items in that one, guys. You can check that out.
Yeah, it's a big
And
catalog, a Jonathan Hendrick catalog. That's a big catalog he has going on there. So
you can get a
yeah,
short
definitely be
comic
interested.
script commission if you want to get Jonathan to write a page comic book for you.
Hmm. And that also comes with his comic books. That reward. It's not just him writing 8 pages for you. It's also getting his collection as well.
Very cool. And you can get drawn in the book, like you said. You have 4 left, so you guys should go check that out.
Hmm.
You want to be a henchman or a thug, or if you want to be a shocked person in a crowd, that's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna be the security team for the auction. So
Artwork
you're
is
gonna be
all
definitely be on
done.
that in the action page. Yep.
Yeah, you get immortalized in a comic book, guys. That's pretty cool. Excellent. All right, and let me pull this down for a second because I got so much going on here.
Hmm.
Um, okay, we're gonna go to. Okay, so you said there's more coming. Let's get into this. Tell us about this.
Um, Again, through conversation and just being very lucky and well timing, I was talking to Mark Poltron of Haunted Pizza Comics,
Yeah.
and we were talking about our love at '90s comics, and that conversation turned into this incredible project called Hostile Assets, which is a crossover between Footpath and his new character Gun Goth. For those that follow Haunted Pizza, Gun Goth is one of the newest characters he has out. He just did a campaign for her that was very successful. So check it out. If you're not familiar with her comic books, I think you can still get her comic books or late pledges through the her website, through the Kickstarter.
And when would we expect to see this? Will it be a campaign on Kickstarter as well?
It will be a campaign on Kickstarter. And we're looking right after Christmas. So in late January, early February.
Oh, cool. So right after they get this book, they'll be able to be ready in time for
That's
Hostile
correct.
Assets.
That's correct. Yep. By the time you get the Footpath Dangerous Nights and the Gun Goth comic book, if you can, you be ready for this crossover. And I gotta tell you, Edson Owls is doing the artwork on this crossover. Incredible pages. I mean, we wanted a comic book that had the feel of a 90s comic book, and that's exactly what we got. And the names that we have lined up as special covers, stuff like that. Dexter Weeks Jr., Mike Mahan, Serge Lama. I mean, we got just Enrico Abata. I mean, we have a list of industry people that's doing covers for this project, and they are looking incredible. So, yeah, definitely follow through.
Awesome. And again, there's Footpath. And then we've got Beer and Bullets.
Yeah, now Beer and Bullets is a crossover I did before Footpath with two gentlemen that's in the industry, Tony Cattell and Malcolm McFadden from Avid Comics and 615 Comics. And we all had characters that were similar, and as far as action, we all had like an action character in our lineup that was similar, that looked similar, or if people read the comic books, they'd be like, "Oh, these guys are kind of similar to each other." But we wanted to do a story that showed you why they're different and how effective they are as the characters that they are together. So we put all three of our characters together in this Beer and Bullets one-shot crossover. You got Malone there from Advent Comics. You got Subject Zero there from 615 Comics, which is, I love that character. I mean, and Pinpoint from Chess. For those that know Pinpoint or follow the Chess storyline, you know Pinpoint. So we did a one-shot crossover. All incredible action. We just finished it. It's about to go out. We just finished the final files for it, so it's about to be sent out now to fulfillment. And I gotta tell you, this comic book was incredible. Incredible working with that staff. Malcolm McFadden did a fantastic job putting it together. I mean, it's one of the most. I read it and I love it. So what we have there is Pinpoint and the other characters kind of walking the bar, and that's how the story starts. And then there goes Dr. Malone. He walking into the bar. And then the next one would be Subject Zero. There he is as he walks into the bar. And the three guys sit down for a beer, but as they start talking their stories, something else happens, and it turns into a full-fledged action movie. Full-fledged action movie. I mean,
how many pages?
The artist on this. I believe this is 44 pages.
Cool. Very cool.
44 to 50 pages. I think we also got some added stuff that we added into the comic book as well. That Malcolm McFadden did that looks great. So yeah, you're gonna get some bonus material in there too.
Very cool. There's Hostile Assets.
Mm-hmm. That's the Enrico Abata cover. You know, Enrico Abata, from Spawn, and like I said, getting a chance to work with these incredible artists is a dream come true. We always wanted to be a part of Image when we started out. I don't know how many submissions I sent to Image Comics. I was trying to I tried hard to be a part of what was it, Shadowline?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried so hard to be part of that group. I sent, I don't know, about 6-7 submissions over to them with chess and related comic books. So at this point, to get a chance to work with these Image vets and stuff like that, it's a dream come true, and I'm really looking forward to this project. And y'all gonna really love it. I'm telling you, the pages are coming out phenomenal. I'm just in awe of being a part of the project myself.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I mean, who doesn't love the '90s Image art and action and just flashy characters, you know?
Yeah. And for those that don't know Mark Partridge, the Fulfillment King, go check out Graveyard Shift. Go check out Gun Goth. I mean, U.S. Assassin. Check out these books, these action books. Mark Hurton's a vet in the game, and yeah, and it's an honor to be working with them. I'm just feel so lucky to have a chance to finally catch up to an Image team that I get to work with.
Very cool. I like your little moving logo too. Little things like that are cool.
Yeah.
And if you're willing to
Yeah.
put in the little details like that, imagine what you're putting into your comics, right?
I gotta tell you, Jonathan Hendrick has taken this project and worked with me to put together such a strong presentation, not only in the Kickstarter, but in the comic book itself. I mean, I gotta tell you, the pages you don't see are so amazing that I can't wait for the people to get this comic book in their hand and really read it.
Very cool.
And you see it there, 200 backers. We will open up Chess Issue 2. For those that are not familiar with chess, we already opened up Chess Issue 1. You could go in there and read Chess Issue 1. At 200 backers, we'll open up Chess 2. 300, we'll open up Issue 3.
Cool. Very cool. So, for those who may have come in late, tell us again, what is the story of Footpath? Why do they want to buy this book?
Well, Footpath, like I said, it's all action. We're going with 32 pages of action. For those that are fans of G.I. Joe or Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and that type of espionage action, that's what we got here with Footpath, Dangerous Nights. Footpath herself is sneaking into a mega party on an isolated island to get to a lab that's underneath the mansion, that they're doing these auctions for these resurrected experiments. So her thing is to go in and shut the lab down. Of course, the mission is not so 1, 2, 3. When she gets in there, there's some fights going on. She bumps into one of the resurrection experiments that gives her a challenge, and yeah, we got just amazing action going on in this one. So if you like a movie, a comic book that reads like a movie, and the action like a movie, you're gonna really enjoy this comic book.
Very cool. Just showing everything off again.
Yep. And like I said, the design and letterings by Sade Tomafonte. I mean, you can even see from the spoiler pages that's shown, her effect on the comic book is already showing, and that's only for the first couple of pages. We didn't even get to the other pages yet. So
yeah, and that's the tough part when you write a book and you've got some cool things in the story that you know would really help sell the book if they knew about it, but you don't want to spoil it either, you know?
You don't want to spoil. You want to say some stuff. You want to say some stuff for people that's going to get it. And
exactly.
So these are the light pages, believe it or not. I gotta tell you, Marcelo Salaza is going nuts on the pages, and it's a gift to have him on the project.
Yeah, I especially like the combination of art and colors on this page. And
and the colorist Matthias Hove, I met him on the Bear and Bullets crossover. He did such a good job at that, and then when I was doing this, he asked if he could just do a sample page. I said sure, and when he sent the page back, I was like, I can't see nobody else doing this. So
yeah,
that's how he got on the project, and his colors are phenomenal. I mean, he's going crazy on these.
When you get your that artist that you find, you just feel really gets what you're doing. It's great. It's a great team up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at that double page splash right there. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah, just great action, great movement, and you got your storytelling, your exposition. Awesome. And like, do her darts have any poison in them or any chemicals or anything?
Her darts are her main weapons, and she throws 3 types of darts: liquid nitrogen, sleeping gas, and explosion. So those are the type of 3 darts she has on her inventory, and that's what she uses to get through her missions, her stealth, and And of course, as you read through the description, she's a martial artist as well.
Very cool. All right. Guys, 140 backers. He's got 13 days to go. He's only 17 above goal, which is great, but we don't want to leave any room for any catastrophes if anybody backs out or anything. So get them well above the goal and make them money, because you know what? All the money goes back into the books. It's very hard. You think, oh, 3,500. No, Kickstarter takes their 11%. Artists cost money. To make a solid book is at least $4,000 to $6,000, and that's without covers. So,
correct.
So, please keep in mind, these books need to do like 10 grand or more just to see a little something. So
that's correct.
Support your independent artists and your independent creators, because they're writing books through passion for storytelling and escapism, and the escapism of heroes and villains and all the things that we grew up loving. If we want real life, we'll just go to work. We'll just go outside. But when you want to escape and you want to really just delve into a new world, comics are the best. And what better than a new world, something new, fresh, different? Give them a shot. It's a small investment. That's all I would say.
Yeah, and even though the comic books might be new to you, the people working on it has been around for vets in the game. Jonathan Hendrick is an upcoming writer. I mean, he has such a list of comic books that won awards and stuff. And Marcelo Solas has been around for years. Edson Al's been around for years. Leah Kemp is an amazing colorist. So you get a wide range of talent on this project.
Very cool. Looking good. Going
Zing
on,
Zen,
man?
how you doing? That guy's inspiration to me. I don't know if people don't know who this guy is and his comic book, but he has such a incredible style comic book, and he did it himself.
I know.
He did it himself.
You should see how he packages the books when I receive them for distribution. The guy's total pro. He's also just a nice guy with integrity and a good work ethic, and he really cares about his customers, and he's been killing it on his own, man. He's doing great.
Yeah. They say creators only have influence through people in the industry, which is not true. It's people like Zing Zan that really influence me to keep going and how these stories go. For people that don't know his story and how you guys comic book in, I mean, he went through some bumps, so he did himself, and he did an amazing job. His comic book is crazy.
Yeah,
it is. I don't know how you describe it. What lane you would put that in? It's like watching the anime movies back in the days. So that guy's really a big influence on me as well.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming on and saying hello.
Phantom Blade Productions, very cool. All right, we are going to wrap this up, but I want to tell everybody, please, if you check this video out later, go check out the trailer when we play it and look at the tiers and stuff. If you're up at 3 a.m, don't scroll through YouTube, scroll through Kickstarter and go right to Footpath Dangerous Nights. If you like action and espionage and G.I. Joe and Birds of Prey and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and just comics that are just fun, man. I mean, we've gotten away from comics that are fun. They're either preachy or they're boring or they're too dark and cynical. It's like, let's just have some fun. They're comics. They're called comic books because they used to be called funny books.
Yeah, right. With some action to it.
Yeah, man.
And before we go, I just want to make note for people that's familiar with Comicsburg, you got some other Kickstarters going on right now too. Marvin Wayne has the Blaine action figure Kickstarter going on right now, which is that action figure, you need something for Christmas, you need to pick that up. So that's Marvin Wayne with the Blaine action figure Kickstarter. Look up that in Comicsburg. We also have DB Brown, the Thick of Thieves Kickstarter. I believe this got funded too. So look for that. You also got Trillian on the Kickstarter. So we got a lot of comic book Kickstarters going on right now. So anybody that's listening, along with my comic book Footpath, if you go to comicsburg.com and follow all the other Kickstarters, you'll find some wonderful products.
Very cool. Yeah, I've had I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind. Mr. Brown. I've had him on with his book. It's a good book. I've backed his campaigns.
Yep.
We all know Marvin Wynn has been in the industry doing his thing for a while. So solid creators, solid books. They're not going to fail you. So you should go check out all those projects and support. And action figures of indie characters, that's just cool.
Yeah, and I don't know who you got to make his action figure, but it's really good. I'm a little jealous. So so anybody, make sure you check out comicsburg.com and the links for all the Kickstarters that's available.
And where can we find you?
You can find me, of course, Paige Alfred on Facebook, or Project Chess also on Facebook. And my comic books wasn't Diamond, but now they're going to be coming up through Comicsburg. And I think that's going to be a future conversation with Philip here as well. So you can look, you can see it very soon.
Awesome. Guys, remember, please support indie. Fresh new ideas, fresh new takes, and a passion for what we're doing. No shareholders, telling us what to do, and no corporate interference. It's just imagination splashed out on a page by beautiful artists, with the passion and excitement of the kids, the fans that we were when we used to enjoy comics and back in the day.
That's right. That's right. Let's try and put it onto the next generation. That's right.
And if you're missing that excitement you had, give indies a try. You might just find that excitement again.
That's right. And again, for anybody that has not pledged yet, if you get a chance, like Philip said, the more we get pledged, the better it is towards the production of the comic book. And and we're looking forward to all support. So definitely take a look at the Kickstarter, pick a pledge that works for you, and join in on the action. Be part of the action with this incredible comic book.
Very cool. I love the world you're building, man. I'm excited to see it expand.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You have a good night, my friend, and good luck.
Thank you.
That was Paige. Well, he goes by Paige Alfred on Facebook, but it's Alfred Paige of Page One Comics, part of Comicsburg. Go check them all out. Go check out the books. Again, I'm just going to real quick show you his campaign. We'll play the trailer one more time because I want you to give this a real shot. I don't think you'll be disappointed. You can see the passion and the care put into this. So here. All right, guys, that is Footpath, Dangerous Nights. You can just go to Kickstarter and look it up. If not, Alfred, can you drop the link in the chat? Because when I do it, it only goes to my YouTube page. I want it to be able to hit everybody. If Footpath, Dangerous Nights, 32 pages of heart-pounding rapid-fire action for fans of G.I. Joe, Birds of Prey, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You like action, you like adventure, you like espionage, you like beautifully well-colored and illustrated pages, then you need to check out this book. If not, I'm going to find you and toilet paper your house. All right. I am going to leave you with what I always leave you with. Be legendary and have fun storming the castle.